Hey gamers, if you're looking for co-op action roguelike games, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll be showing you the top 15 best co-op action roguelikes you probably missed. Please note that the action roguelike games listed here are all officially released. No early access stuff here, and some of you may disagree with the ranking, and that's okay. All I know these game is a good game, but before we continue into the list, let's hear a quick word from our sponsor. Before we go into the list, I want to say thank you to Galactic Glitch for sponsoring this video. Galactic Glitch is a space twin-stick roguelike shooter with physics-based combat. Once you start playing, you won't even notice the time passing because this game is super fun to play. In this game, you control a small spaceship across various biomes, throw asteroids, catch missile-like dodgeballs, destroy enemy ships and bosses, and let's be honest, the combat feels amazing. Every hit, every shot, every explosion, everything was so satisfying. Recently, the game got a major update that brought a ton of new content. You'll get new gameplay, new weapons, new upgrades, new prototypes, new bosses, and even permanent progress that keeps each playthrough interesting. And yes, this game keeps getting better and better, and replaying it never gets boring. What's even more exciting is that the game is currently 70% off, so this is definitely the perfect time to check it out before the discount ends. So what are you waiting for? Go check out Galactic Glitch by clicking the link in the description and experience the chaotic action roguelite that will blow your mind. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Starting number 15, Entropy Survivors is a bullet heaven action roguelite that takes inspiration from Vampire Survivors. At its core, Entropy Survivors follows the familiar Survivors-like formula: massive enemy waves, new threats every minute, and a boss waiting at the end. But yeah, the game offers a lot of variety. There are dozens of abilities, multiple weapons for both the frog and the robot, and several different classes that dramatically change how you play. The game also supports up to 4-player co-op, coordinating builds, covering each other during tough moments, and the watching ridiculous power-ups stacked together makes co-op feel rewarding. Lynked, Banner of the Spark, is an action roguelite that mixes light third-person combat with cozy life sim elements. You play as a human survivor who teams up with a friendly robot named Buddy, slowly taking on the corrupted Banner of the Spark. Your main goal is to push back against hostile robots while helping rebuild a safe haven. This means completing combat missions, rescuing robot allies, and expanding your base by unlocking new characters, shops, and crafting options. The weapon variety is clearly designed with co-op in mind, since the game supports up to 3 players online, similar in structure to something like Monster Hunter style sessions. And yeah, it's definitely fun playing co-op in this game. Kiborg is a hybrid of old-school beat-em-ups, shooters, and roguelikes, where you enhance your body with new cybernetic implants each run. You've been sent to the worst prison in the galaxy for crimes you didn't commit. Death won't provide an escape, but a violent reality show may offer a way out. The roguelite side comes from cybernetic implants you collect during runs. Your character slowly turns from a regular guy into a heavily modified cyborg, visually changing as you stack upgrades. These implants mostly boost stats like damage, defense, or speed, so progression feels straightforward. You can now play the game's story with a friend on the same screen. It's local co-op, but you can also play online with Steam Remote Play together. Grab a friend and enjoy! Next, we have Godsbreaker. It's a third-person action roguelike that puts you in a sci-fi world ruled by rogue machine gods. You play as a created warrior guided by 3 AI entities, sent to tear through alien biomes and confront powerful bosses. The game can be played solo, but it's clearly built with co-op in mind. With friends, runs feel more relaxed and more chaotic at the same time. Abilities overlap, enemies get pulled in different directions, and revives keep the momentum going. Playing alone is more intense, since enemies don't stagger easily, and you're responsible for managing every threat on screen. It's doable, but it asks for more focus and cleaner execution. Next, Alien Hominid Invasion is best described as a 2D side-scrolling action shooter with roguelike elements, and the game dropping you into city blocks, causing absolute mayhem, and slowly pushing toward an enemy HQ to end a run. You create your own alien, pick a starting area, and jump straight into fast, arcade-style action. Objectives pop up during each run, things like collecting documents or rescuing kids, and while they repeat, they're short enough that the pace never drags. You're always moving forward, shooting, jumping, and dodging through packed screens. Weapons have clear personalities, from fire-based chaos to precise lasers, and swapping them changes how you approach each run. It stays simple but not boring. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splintered Fate offers a relaxed roguelite experience that feels comfortable and easy to enjoy, especially with friends. The setup is simple and easy to follow. Splinter has been kidnapped by a mysterious cosmic entity that can warp reality, sending the turtles and their enemies all over the place. From there, you'll move through a small set of stages, taking on familiar faces from the TMNT universe while slowly pushing toward the end through multiple runs. There's also DLC that adds Casey Jones to the lineup. Every run gives you temporary upgrades, while long-term progress comes from permanent bonuses you unlock over time. It's a straightforward system that makes each attempt feel like it's moving you forward, even if a run ends early. Before we go into the list, I want to tell you about my favorite place to buy games, and that's Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an awesome site for grabbing games at great prices. Not only they always have fantastic discounts, but also they running giveaways you won't want to miss. Seriously, these deals are hard to beat. Where else are you gonna find prices this good? Why pay full price when you can grab the same game for way less, right? Yeah, you can shop for games on all kinds of platforms, like PC, PS5, Xbox, and a Nintendo Switch. There are also numerous convenient products to enhance your gaming experience, such as subscriptions, gift cards, and many more. No worries, it's 100% legit, fast, and super easy to use, and their support team is available 24/7. So what are you waiting for? Go check out your favorite games by using the link in the description below and start saving your cash with Instant Gaming. And by using my link, you're not just getting awesome deals, but also supporting this channel. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Ember Knights. It's a top-down, fast-paced action roguelite built around repeated runs, skillful combat, and steady upgrades. In Ember Knights, you play as a knight empowered by the Ember Tree. You fight through corrupted worlds, clear enemy-filled rooms, defeat bosses, and slowly push closer to Praxis with each run. Every attempt is part of that mission. Even when you fall, you return stronger, unlock new abilities, and head back out to restore balance to the Prime Worlds and protect what's left of the Ember Tree. Co-op is a big part of the fun here. Playing with friends adds chaos and energy to fights, even if it's more about reacting than carefully planning attacks together. It's simple, messy, and enjoyable, especially during tougher encounters. Astral Ascent is a 2D action roguelike focused on fast combat, repeated runs, and gradual progression. The game is set in a mysterious astral prison called the Garden, a place ruled by 12 Zodiac Guardians. You play as a group of characters trying to break free from this cycle, and while there is a story here, it's told in a relaxed, gradual way. One of the more interesting ideas in Astral Ascent is how spells work. Instead of freely choosing which spell to use, you cycle through them in a fixed order. This forces you to think ahead and adapt to the situation rather than spamming one strong ability. Honestly, Astral Ascent works great solo, but having someone next to you makes it way more fun. Synthetik. Legion Rising is a top-down shooter that puts you right in the middle of a fight against a rogue machine army inside a massive corporate headquarters. The game offers a wide selection of weapons, each coming with different variants, attachments, and ammo types. You're encouraged to experiment and adjust your loadout depending on what you're facing. There's also a cooperative mode, which changes the pace of the game in an interesting way. Working together opens up tactical options, especially when combining different classes and gear choices. Alongside that, there are 8 distinct classes, each pushing a different playstyle. Some focus on defense, some on raw damage, others on gadgets like drones, turrets, or explosives. Swapping classes alone can make the game feel fresh and exciting. Tribes of Midgard puts you in charge of defending a small village that protects the seat of Yggdrasil, the last barrier before Ragnarok wipes everything out. During the day, you explore the world, gather resources, craft gear, and strengthen the village so you're ready for what comes next. At night, enemies attack in waves, forcing you to drop everything and focus on survival and defense. Combat is fast and relying on positioning, timing, and knowing when to push forward or fall back. The game encourages teamwork through shared resources, task division, and planning, which changes how each session plays out. Deadzone Rogue is a fast-paced, roguelite FPS that throws you into a broken, abandoned space station crawling with hostile biomechanical enemies. Gunplay is fast and direct, with weapon choices affecting how you move, position, and handle enemy pressure. The roguelite system revolves around augments and elemental effects that change how damage works, and the permanent progression unlocks new weapons and upgrade options, so even failed runs still feel meaningful. There's also co-op play allows players to naturally split roles, combining elemental effects and crowd control without strict coordination. Wizard of Legend is a fast-paced action roguelike about becoming a spell-slinging wizard. You're basically thrown into a magical trial from a long-lost era. You start as a regular museum visitor, get pulled into a world from the past, and are thrown straight into trials designed to test mastery over arcane powers. At its core, Wizard of Legend is all about combat. You build your wizard before each run by choosing a small set of spells from a massive collection covering elements like fire, lightning, earth, water, and more. Sometimes you'll lean into fast, aggressive combos. Other times you might focus on zoning enemies or controlling space. There's also a co-op mode that lets you tackle the trials with a friend, doubling the chaos and making the experience feel more exciting. Roboquest is a fast-paced FPS roguelike that mixes non-stop shooting with light progression and exploration. You play as a guardian robot, revived in a ruined future where a young scavenger is just trying to survive. As a roguelike, every run is built around randomness and learning. Levels branch into different paths, some locked behind codes or hidden mechanics that reward players who pay attention. Build variety comes from classes, perks, and weapons. There are multiple classes, each with a clear role and playstyle. Picking perks randomly can work for a while, but runs go smoother when you think about synergy. And yeah, the game feels similar to Gunfire Reborn, but Roboquest is limited to 2-player co-op only. Shape of Dreams is a roguelike that mixes fast action with MOBA-style controls, and it quickly makes its point. This is a game about building your own character every single run. The game encourages experimentation by not giving you a complete kit, which makes each run feel like a fresh design challenge. Abilities, known as Traveler Memories, can hold essences that change how they behave. And what makes this system interesting is that you choose exactly where those modifiers go and can rearrange everything mid-run. There's also meta progression through constellation-style skill trees that carry over between runs, with both global upgrades and character-focused paths. An must-play for co-op is Ravenswatch. It's a roguelike where fairy tales meet dark adventures. You choose from 9 heroes, ranging from Red Riding Hood as a werewolf to Sun Wukong and Beowulf, each with their own stories that unfold as you play. The narrative is woven into the gameplay, with characters singing, narrating, or writing letters about their pasts. Combat works solo, or with up to 3 players, and abilities have synergies that encourage teamwork. Each hero has a set of skills: primary, power, support, defense, and ultimate, plus talents that let you customize their playstyle. Enemies vary with the day-night cycle, and bosses provide challenging fights with unique mechanics. And that's it for today. Those were lists the top 15 best co-op action roguelikes you probably missed. Got a hidden gem I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video or discovered a new title to add to your collection, feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss future content. And once again, don't forget to play Galactic Glitch, the link in the description, okay? So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.